Hello and welcome to a new weekly vlog. It is New Year's Eve. So we've been to the shops and we've bought a few things ready for our New Year's Eve party that only has one guest. Because lots of people pulled out anyway. Or we're busy. Yeah, they got norovirus, so we don't want to get the norovirus. So we'll show you what we've got for party food. Our other guest is bringing some snacks and nibbles and things. So we got a few things that we can heat up. There wasn't terribly a lot left, but we managed to get enough for tonight. So let's turn it. Oh, by the way, this is the last weekly vlog, the final weekly vlog before we go on our cruise. So, like I said in the previous video, I'll make some content to go out while we're away, but then when we're back, it'll be back to weekly vlogs and cruise vlogs as well. So, woohoo! Okay, so this is what we got. It's basically a beige buffet. So the got to be glued hairspray is definitely not to eat. But the party food wise, if Matt shows you what
we've got 12 tempura king prawns.
Woohoo!
12 duck spring rolls.
They're all frozen.
And 7 fried chicken bites.
Woohoo!
And some pizzas.
Oh, and we got some pizzas. So we got a pepperoni and a veg supreme, and then we got a cheese and garlic pizza bread for one of our Hello Fresh meals. And then for dessert, there wasn't a lot of choice left, so we got a profiterole bowl dessert, which should be enough for 3. So there we go. That's our rather weird. Oh, and I got some salt and vinegar crisps as well. So that's our beige selection. 9, 8,
Well, it's already
7, 6,
Happy New Year.
5, 4, 3, 2. Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year! Happy New
Happy New
Year!
Year!
Woo!
Happy New Year, Bobo!
Happy New Year, Bo! Happy New Year, Rory! Hi everybody, Happy New Year. I think the last time that I filmed some footage was probably just as we were watching the fireworks. So Happy New Year wherever you are. Right, the work starts now because we need to get lots of things ready for holiday. And I have got a mountain of laundry that needs doing that built up over Christmas that didn't get done. So I'll show you what I've got to do and then we'll start having a day of doing all the laundry. So this is this bag here is full of white laundry, so I need to get those done. This is all laundry that's built up over Christmas. These are our laundry baskets. And here are a pile of towels that also need doing. Then we come to the main culprit, which is the bedroom. Now, it's not normally in this much of a tip. You've seen it before. But this is all sort of holiday clothes, gym clothes, some Christmas clothes that we've been bought, that have just ended up on the bed. It doesn't matter from what walk of life you're from. I think most people have experienced this at some point. Plus there's some Christmas decoration things. Oh yeah, we also need to take down the Christmas decorations as well. So what I need to do is pull out all of the clothes that I've already kind of pre-sorted into what's going to be, like that's my holiday pile over there. We've got some things that need to go back after Christmas in the greenhouse for the cats. So yeah, this needs sorting out and I need to wash everything that we're going to take with us on holiday. Now I don't technically need to wash my shirts, but they haven't been worn in about a year. So being open like this, I just want to give them a bit of a freshen up. But yeah, I need to get cracking. Right, so I've now sorted the laundry into piles and we already have the white load on. It is such a wet and horrible day. The cats are absolutely hating it. We've just been to the shops to get a few bits and pieces for holiday, so I'll show you what we've got. And right on cue, we have Bo investigating the shopping haul. Hello, sweetie. So, some of it is for cats, for when we're away, and some of it is for us. So, as you know, Bo only likes the wet food pouches in this make. These are what we give him sort of in between meals if he's hungry. But this brand, Seriously Good Treats, is exclusive to Pets at Home in the UK, made in Thailand, and you can't find it anywhere else. And they don't often stock it, do they, child? So what we're going to do is, for when we're away, is try him on a few different ones to see if he does like them. He only likes fish, white fish. So we've got this Encore tuna fillet
in broth. We think this is made in Thailand as well, so it could be the same make, but a different brand. We've got Blink and we've got Applause in the pouch in broth. Now we know he likes this one, so we just bought one as well. Well, I'll feed you in a moment because your bowl is empty, isn't it? Yes, we'll try you choose which one you want, and then we'll try you on that. So we also got some flea treatment, just regular cat maintenance, some extra large drawstring liners, some Renes, some travel Renes for upset tummies on holiday. Matt bought himself from Morrison's some factor 30. I normally have factor 50, but I'll get mine online because I have a special type. I like is it Nivea Dry Touch? We got some Nivea After Sun because we didn't take that last time and we regretted it. I've got a travel Head and Shoulders to save taking the big one, and I got some seasickness tablets just in case. It's just literally peace of mind for me. Right, so Bo couldn't wait, so I've just put the Blink in, and he seems to be eating it. I don't know if he's noticed that it's different to what he normally has, but he is at least licking, and we'll see how this one goes. Right, so laundry check. We have the white laundry on dry. We've got the towels and bath mats and all that kind of thing on wash. And I've still got to do the main bulk of laundry there. So it's still not finished. My white shirt hanging up to dry. And Bo has walked away and left that. Right, my next job of the day is to clean out the cat litter trays. But before I tackle the cat litter trays, and yes, we do still have the Christmas tree up, it was our intention to take it down today, but that just didn't happen because we've got so many other jobs to do. Right, before we do the cat litter trays, I wanted to talk about seasonal affective disorder, SAD. A lot of people get it in January and February, over winter, right after Christmas, when all the lights are taken down and it's just dark and grey like today, wet and miserable and just ugh. I had it last year for the first time. I've never had SAD before, but last year it was just so grey and dull, and we didn't have a holiday planned for the year. So one of the things that we did say was, when we do book a holiday, it's going to be January, in the middle of January, to have something nice to look forward to get a little bit of, seasonal sun, to beat the SAD. So I can't wait, really cannot wait. So the cat trays are now clean. So I thought, why not give you a what's in my cat litter box tray tour. So it's not as disgusting as you think. So it's all clean. So the door is on a little clicky button. And this is basically our little under the stairs cat cupboard that we had designed when we were doing the house out. So all the cat litter boxes have just been changed, so it's all fresh. There is nothing in them that shouldn't be there. So as you can see, it's a nice big opening that they can get through. It's nice and tucked away. I keep the scoop there in a bag. I line my trays with newspaper or old magazines, and then I put a tray liner on top and then put the cat litter in. At the moment, we're splitting one bag of cat litter between two trays just to see how that goes. Obviously, we only have 2 trays now, not 3. And on top is my cat storage area. So we have the magazines or newspapers go there. These are the pads, just in case we need a pad to line, for example, the floor here, that normally gets cat litter scratched onto it. They're normally pretty good, and they do everything in the trays. Then I've got my poop scoop bags, more tray liners, bin bags to actually put the cat litter in when you're disposing of it. And I do keep one of these in here, a little Nutribol air freshener, which keeps things nice and smelling good. In the other cat box by the stairs in the hall, again, I line it with one of those carbon fibre pads, which gets changed every time I change the tray. And again, a cat box done in the same way. Matt's cooking our final HelloFresh meals before we go on holiday, to be honest, because there's no point in ordering a new box before. So we've got to find how many meals when we run out of HelloFresh? 3. So, but this one's been doctored a little bit. It wasn't supposed to be mashed potato, but we've done it as Matt's done it as mashed potato. And what's the meat? Chocolate.
It's chicken, and what's it actually supposed to be?
It's a creamy chicken and pesto sauce with buttery potatoes and caro november.
Yeah, so I'll show you what it's like when it's finished. So here it is without the sauce, and I'll show you with the sauce.
And there is the sauce going on. Looks lovely. What's the sauce?
It's a creamy pesto sauce.
Creamy pesto. There we go. Welcome to the third. So Bo didn't like the blink food, but he liked the encore and the applause. The applause in the broth. Oh, another super wet, rainy day. The cats are not liking this. There we go. We are at the local town centre. We have got some bits to do pre-holiday. If I just zoom out, so like I say, we're in the lift, and I need to take a Christmas present back where some stitching broke, but I don't have the receipt, so that'll be fun. We need to get some money, some euros. Need to get some euros and some dollars, and then what do we need to do? A little bit of clothes shopping. Yeah, and just see what there is. Well, we got a few jobs done. And now we're on the way out. It was manning and it was really hot in the town centre as well. Right, so remember this mess? Well, it hasn't got any better. In fact, it's got worse. So I know it's mostly holiday clothes and things we've had from Christmas and things we've been sorting out. It's a mess. It's a mess. I'm going to make no excuses. It's an absolute tip. And it is now time that things get sorted out. So my first job is to sort things into piles, things we're definitely taking, things that need washing. And then I need to get the bed up, and I need to start storing away things that we don't need until until we're back at least. And then we'll actually have some space. Okay, so stage one is complete. Most of the bed is free. It'll be cluttered again in a moment because I need to sort things out on it. But basically, we are looking a lot better than what we were, although we still have a way to go. Okay, so it doesn't look any better, but it actually is. This is mostly things that we are going to be taking on the cruise with us. So if I just run you down what we've got our bag of main toiletries that we'll fill up. We've got our bag of sun creams. We've got our beach towels, flip-flops, bum bag or fanny pack. I've got my visors, I've got my vest tops, my shorts for day and evening, swim shorts, Matt's swim shorts, Matt's t-shirts, Matt's shorts. And then obviously I will be adding, I've sorted out some of my rack as well. I haven't tackled Matt's bit, but I've actually tackled some of mine, and I've got some clothes to donate. Matt's made a pasta feast, a pasta fiesta.
It's a creamy Cajun chicken pasta with an extra chicken breast, some leftover bacon from over the Christmas period, some leftover mushrooms, and an onion.
It looks nice. So we're trying to use up all the things in our freezer and fridge, because obviously Matt's mum and dad are coming to stay while we're away.
And they've specifically asked us to clear room in the fridge.
Yeah, they want some space. So we need to get down some things. So we're planning ahead. I think Matt's going to make some sort of pie. We've got loads of potato. We've got lots of mince meat. So yeah, we're going to try all of that. But yeah, here is the gorgeous pasta. It's now time to de-Christmas the house. So we've literally left them up until 12th night. So Matt's tackling the kitchen, and I'm going to start on the tree decoration. Right, so there's the Christmas tree all put away. We've already taken some boxes upstairs. They all need to go in the loft. And it's nice and, it's bare where the tree is. So I can't wait to get the vacuum out and give everything a really good clean and tidy. And of course, Bo is very interested. In the evening, and we have all de-Christmased, and the cats are conked out on the sofa, as we say. Right, Matt's gone to play squash. I've stayed at home because I want to do a live chat video, but I just thought I would show you. We've kept one decoration out, and it is Molly's decoration that we bought, just because the outline of it really shows up against the black. So it really kind of shows Molly. So we've decided this is going to be an all year round decoration, but we will put it on the tree next year as well. Hi everyone, it's the 6th of January and we've just come back. So I thought back from shopping, I should say. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a quick haul. So these are last minute bits and pieces that we need to survive until we go on holiday, and cleaning things so that Matt's parents have got some supplies. So we will be having some breaded chicken goujons for tonight's dinner with some broccoli florette. No, that's for a different meal. With the goujons, we'll be having beans and hoops. And I use these, they're really, really cheap, as refills. They refill all of our soap dispensers. Got some fairy washing up liquid, some Viacal limescale remover, I do find that is the best, some flash bathroom, some bleach, and some cotton earbuds, because we'll need some to take away with us. Also, we got a new really cheap £5 fleece to go on the back of the chair in the living room where the cats sit. So that'll be good for that one. And I called in at Next to get a replacement Christmas order, because I noticed that some stitching had come undone on a pair of jog bottoms. So I've now got a replacement. Right, so it's Chef Elliot tonight, because Chef Matt is on strike. Anyway, no, Matt's tired. So I offered to cook dinner. So we're using up things that we've already got. Obviously you saw us buy the goujons, but that's so we could use up the chips. So I'm gonna put these goujons in the air fryer. We've got our hoops and beans all ready. It's a bit of a trashy tea, but hey, I'm cooking.
I am being spoilt tonight. Today we find Elliot in his second home, the kitchen, cooking me dinner.
I've had to pimp my beans. Let me show you why I've had to pimp my beans. Because the only beans they had available was reduced sugar and salt. So I've just put butter in them, I put salt in them, I put pepper in them, and I put the flavour back.
You didn't put anything in mine though.
Because yours were not reduced. They were not reduced hoops. They were normal hoops.
No, but we've got some goujons, which you can see over there.
Carefully prepared.
Carefully prepared homemade goujons from Sainsbury's.
I slaved over them all day.
And they've got some chips in the air fryer. And he's even got all the plates and all the condiments ready.
It's organised.
Ah,
Clean.
I know. I wish this would
And the
happen.
recycling is ready to go as well.
Well, I just wish this would happen more often.
Well, if it's like an oven tea, then that's fine. So here is my very beige dinner surprise. I don't know what the surprise is. Anyway, that's my dinner.
You cooked
and then Matt's put some cheese on top of his. The surprise is not that I cooked it.
is.
You're poorly. No, Matt's just feeling tired today. Oh, we're having well, Matt's back in the kitchen tonight.
I am.
So my
I had a night off now.
he had a night off. So this is good. Well, as I said, we're using up things. So those are the potatoes that we're using up. It's our last roast dinner, probably for about 3 weeks. So Matt's cooking a roast dinner. How will a British person or British people cope without a roast dinner? That's the one thing they don't do on cruises.
Well, actually, this is something I discovered from watching TikTok. And if any of our American audience can confirm, do you not have roast potatoes when you do your Thanksgiving dinner?
I don't know.
Because this TikTok lady was like, I've never been able to make British roast potatoes before, and it's like, oh, what do you have for Thanksgiving?
I have no idea. There you go.
Is it like mash and...
It might be mashed potato. Yams? Well, anyway,
potatoes.
a British... I actually think a British roast dinner would do really well on a cruise ship. Especially a little stall that does like hot pork baps.
Oh, yeah, or the Yorkshire pudding wraps.
Your Yorkshire pudding wraps on a ship.
Roast
There you
dinner
go.
and a Yorkshire pudding.
That would be good. So it's T-minus a few days until we leave now. So things are getting real and we're getting very excited. Things are coming together. The house is pretty much ready to receive.
Yeah.
As you know, did I tell you that our lamp, our tall lamp that changes colour with the remote control broke? So what I've done, I've switched up our lamp. So I've now got an uplighter that's now on a cable that you can turn on and off over there. And I've put the upstairs lamp that used to be in my nan's bungalow over there. So at least Matt's mum and dad now can turn the light on and off with a switch over there. So I really do like the remote control one. So I miss it, and I think we need to get a new one at some point. Yeah, so things are just coming together. I'm trying to do lots of last minute laundry. There's a few other things we need to get. I think I made a list. We need some toilet wipes. I'm not travelling without toilet wipes. That's not happening. We need some toothpaste, the rapid relief. What else do we need to get?
Oh, we need to pack my watch and its charger.
Oh yeah, we need to get all the electrical sorted and ready. My mother ironed our shirts yesterday. She washed them and ironed them.
Bless her. Thank you.
It was like a click and collect service. So
Wash
we
and go.
it was definitely wash and go. So that's all sorted. So I think we've got all the cat food ready.
Yeah.
We've got cat litter ready.
All we need to do now is clean, ready to receive my parents on Tuesday.
Yeah. And that's kind of it. Ooh, there is a bit of news. Let me turn the camera around. So, we have a bit of travel chaos on our hands. They've taken it upon themselves, the workers of the trains, to go on strike the week that we need to go down to London. So as you know,
It's just the tube.
the tube. It's bad enough. Anyway, when we're going down, so the plan is, if I haven't mentioned on the channel, we are going down to the hotel train. Matt's parents are dropping us off at at Birmingham train station, and then we're getting the train down. So as part of our journey that we paid for already, we need to use the London Underground, the Elizabeth line, but there's strikes. So I think what we're going to do is change at Watford, get off at Watford and get an Uber or a taxi to where we need to be. It's extra money, but it does save time, and at least we're not going to end up in Euston in London, where the Ubers have ramped up all the prices because they know that there's strikes and people need to get to where they need to go. So a bit of travel chaos drama, but we'll manage. We'll get through it. We're having culinary substitutions in the kitchen today. We ran out of gravy browning.
We have, so we've got a very odd colour of gravy. Well, it's minty gravy,
Yeah.
but it's just a weird colour of green and beige.
It smells exactly like gravy. It tastes, I imagine, exactly like gravy, but it's yellow. Yeah. That's okay. We can live with that. We just literally didn't. We ran out over Christmas. That's okay. Matt's dishing up.
Yeah.
And I've just looked at the news, and the strikes have been called off the train, so we can get the train. Yay. Oh, and I'm also stirring gravy. Matt's made bao buns. The Yorkshire puddings haven't gone down in the middle, so they're literally like little spheres. Look at them. That's kind of... Matt's got 3. I've kept one for later. But no, they are literally like that, so that'll be interesting. There we go, and the gravy's going on. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Hello and welcome to Monday. I'm just putting my shoes on to go outside. It was freezing this morning. The bird bath had frozen over. Overnight it was really, really cold. The cats have been out and it's defrosted a little bit now, but you can still see that the bird bath is very, very icy. So this is probably going to be the last time we take a look at the garden before we go away on the cruise. So I wanted to show you in one of these pots. I may have showed you before earlier in the vlog, but all the bulbs, well, some of the spring bulbs are actually coming up already, so we can see some peeking through. We can see, for example, on the roses that there are actually some new shoots coming. So all is looking really, really good, but it's just really, really cold and grey, which is kind of reminding me why we booked a cruise for this time of the year. Because last year, like I said before, we had the seasonal affective disorder. So yes, it kind of reminds me why we actually booked the cruise in the first place, because yeah, it's just going to be nice to get away for that length of time. Hello, Bo. What are you doing, my sweet pea? We've got a lot to do today. We've got to get a lot of cleaning done. We've got our hairs being touched up. I know we had our hair done literally a few weeks ago, but what we decided was that we wanted just to have the sides trimmed, just so that we are completely ready. Come on, come to the car. There you go, good boy. Good boy. Yes. Bo has been a good boy. Hi everybody, ignore the hair. I look like something from Mary, or something about Mary. Yeah, we're waiting to have our hair done and we don't know if he's forgot, so we're waiting. Anyway, we've got to close out the vlog because it's the thing that we need to do. So, what's happening over the next few days?
We're going on holiday!
Let's
an earthquake. We are going on holiday. It's been a long time. There are lots of things. Look at the peril that I face. I've been lifted. Look at the peril.
I forgot where we were.
My goodness, but we are excited. So we will be vlogging the whole thing, ready from right from when we leave the door until we get back through the door.
Yay!
Have I set any videos to go live on this channel while we're away? No. I had good intentions. It didn't happen. I ran out of time. So what we're going to do is pop on at some point during the cruise and do maybe a couple of live streams from the ship. So make sure you set the notification bell so that you know when we pop up, because we don't know what times or anything of that nature. But we will be back on what date are we back?
The 28th of January.
Yeah, so then I'll start putting out cruise vlogs from that point on. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and all the rest of it. And we will see you live from the ship at some point, all being well, if the Wi-Fi works. So, mwah to you all, and goodbye. I'm not a doll. Oh dear.